The Nutty Squirrel's Grand Adventure. Once upon a time, in a lush and lively forest, there was a squirrel named Nutty. Nutty wasn't just any squirrel, he had a special talent for finding the best nuts in the entire forest. His fur was a deep, warm brown, and his bushy tail was the envy of all the other squirrels. Nutty loved his home in the tallest oak tree, where he kept a stash of nuts that he had collected over the years. But more than anything, Nutty loved to share his treasures with his friends. Every day he would invite birds, rabbits, and even the shy deer to his tree for nutty snacks and stories. One crisp autumn morning, as Nutty was gathering acorns, he overheard a conversation between two wise old owls perched high above. They were talking about a legendary nut, the golden acorn. This special nut was said to grant one wish to whoever found it, and it was hidden deep in the heart of the enchanted forest. Nutty's eyes sparkled with excitement. He decided that he wanted to find the golden acorn, not for himself, but to make a wish that would help all his forest friends. He wanted to ensure that no one ever went hungry again. With a determined heart, Nutty set off on his adventure. The forest was dense and full of magical creatures. He met a friendly frog who gave him a map, a mischievous raccoon who offered him a shiny compass, and a wise old turtle who shared a riddle that would guide him closer to the golden acorn. As Nutty ventured deeper into the forest, he faced several challenges. There was a river that he had to cross, but Nutty cleverly used a fallen tree as a bridge. He had to navigate through a dark and tangled thicket, but he used the light of fireflies to guide his way. Each obstacle made Nutty more determined and resourceful. Finally, after a long and tiring journey, Nutty arrived at a glade bathed in golden light. In the center of the glade was a beautiful tree with shimmering leaves, the Tree of Wishes. Nestled among the roots was the golden acorn, glowing with a soft, magical light. Nutty carefully picked up the golden acorn and closed his eyes, thinking about his wish. He wished for a magical garden that would provide endless nuts and fruits for all the animals in the forest. When he opened his eyes, the golden acorn had vanished, and in its place was a wondrous garden filled with delicious treats for everyone. Nutty returned to his oak tree, and to his delight, he saw that the magical garden had already started growing. His friends gathered around, amazed and grateful. They celebrated with a grand feast, sharing the bounty of the magical garden. Nutty's wish had come true, and the forest was filled with joy and abundance. Nutty continued to share his treasures with his friends, but now he had even more to offer, thanks to his grand adventure. And so, Nutty the Squirrel became a hero in the forest, known not only for his knack for finding the best nuts, but also for his kind heart and adventurous spirit. The forest thrived, and Nutty's story became a cherished fairy tale passed down through the generations. The end.